Hello and welcome back to Other Buys. Today we've got the Philips Bodygroom 7000. So I got this because I was after a new grooming product, and I like this one because it's got a foil shaver on one end and a trimmer at the other. So I'm in the UK and it's called Philips in the UK, but in America it's called Philips Norelco. And I got this off Amazon, so I got the Philips Norelco version, the American one, because it was £85 and the UK version was £90. So first off, what I'm going to tell you about is the differences between the UK and US version. So the US version, product's exactly the same, comes with this hard case here, whereas the UK version comes with a soft case. £5 cheaper for the US version on Amazon, remember. And the US one comes with this replacement shaver head, which the UK one doesn't. This is worth about £10 to £15, so good saving there, better case, extra shaver head. The recommendation is that you replace this once a year, which isn't too bad. Other shavers, you can't replace the head, but once a year, not too bad to keep a good shave going. But the downside is that the plug that it comes with is a US plug. So obviously not going to work in UK or EU sockets. Fortunately, I have an old Philips shaver, and this charging port is exactly the same, so I'm just going to use that one, and I don't need this US one. So if you've not got a charging cable, bear that in mind if you're buying a Norelco brand one on Amazon in the UK. So as I've said, this one, £90 from Philips, or you can get Norelco one in the UK for about £85. Got, like I say, the foil shaver at the top. So I've not used this yet, so we'll try and get into this plastic covering to get at the product. So 4000 body groomer has what they call the 4D head. So you can see there, it moves to the contours of the body. Fully charge this. So 1 hour charge will give you 80 minutes of runtime. Got the clippers either side and the foil shaver, so it can cut in both directions. To get the best shave, recommends to pull the skin tight. And at the other end, we've got the trimmer. So you've got different lengths. So you've got 3mm, 5mm, 7mm, 9mm, 11mm on this one. So initially, got to peel that back. You can also use it without, but obviously, have to be very careful. There you go, you just push that up, press that button there. So the recommendations in terms of cleaning is to take the head off and then rinse it, let it dry. Similarly on this side, you can flip that up. There's a little brush. See if I can find it for you. There you go. Mine's got a bit disfigured, which is a bit disappointing, but you have a little brush, dust it out. And the same on that side, you can give that side a rinse if you need to. Head back on there. Slide straight on. And you've got the hard case here, which is actually really good quality. Not rock hard, but it's harder than the drawstring bag UK version. So the reason I got this one, because I was also looking at the 5000 and the 3000 Philips Bodygroom version. Peel this sticker off here, the charging port. Oh, pesky. There we go. So as I was saying, the difference between this one, 5000. So in terms of the 5000, this one's got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 different lengths. whereas the 5000's only got 3. It's got a 3, 5 and a 7. So if you have the longer hair, 7000 the one you want to go with. In terms of the charging port, it doesn't come with a plug, it's like a USB. So you'll need a USB plug to charge it with on the 5000. That's the same with the 3000 as well. The 5000 takes 60 minutes to charge. Sorry, 1 hour to charge like this one, but only runs for 60 minutes, whereas this one runs for 80 minutes. And the 3000 only has one length, so 3mm in terms of a clipper, because it has an attachment that goes on the top, and it takes 8 hours to charge for just 50 minutes use. So this one's 85-90, the 5000 is about 70, and the 3000 is about 40. They all use the same charger head, so these are £10-15, depending if you get the 3000, 5000 and 7000. So yeah, quite a neat bit of kit. What I'll do now is I'm going to give it a go and let you know how I get on. I'll see you very shortly. So welcome back. I've had a go with the shaver. First we'll talk about the trimmer end. Actually really impressed. Really clean cut, didn't catch me at all. So convenient just to be able to slide up and change the length rather than putting new heads on. Nice and narrow, so it's good in terms of being thorough. Wider ones, you're not going to be able to get into the sort of nooks and crannies, as it were. In terms of getting the best cut, if you lie that flat to your skin, you're going to get the best cut there. In terms of cleaning it, like I said before, you just take that off, flip that over, dust that out with the brush, and this bit you can rinse underwater. You can tell I've used it. Right, that's that side. Really impressed with that one. This side, what I would recommend is if you're going anywhere particularly intimate, you've got to avoid these. These are little clippers. So in very intimate areas, I would suggest that traditional razor is still the way to go. However, if you're into shaving your chest or your legs or whatever, this is really good. Large scale areas, very good. In terms of smaller areas, because it's got the side bits where there's no trimmers, not as good in terms of the nooks and crannies, as it were. So in that case, a traditional razor is probably the way to go. But overall, in terms of convenience, very impressed, and the performance is good. So it's shower proof as well, but performance is best when used on dry skin. So bear that in mind. And pulling the skin tight, it's going to get the best cut. So what I'll do is I'll pop links in the description to the Philips Bodygroom 7000 and the Philips Norelco one 7000 body groomer to get from Amazon. I'll pop that in the description, and I'll also put links in to the 5000 and the 3000 if you want to check those out. We're after a more budget friendly version of the product. So thank you very much for listening. I'd really appreciate it if you liked and subscribed, checked out the other videos, and if you like the product, check out the link and let me know what you think in the comments. Thanks very much, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye now.